swirl extending up from the Atlantic out over the Great Lakes, and there are pockets of dry air. That's what we had across Long Island today, giving us a nice day. And there are also pockets of moisture with clouds and some showers around, and that'll be in our weather picture for the next few days. You can see all the clouds over Pennsylvania, over New York State. That's not going anywhere, just clouds and showers swirling around with dry air in between. And the radar shows that very clearly. There are some light showers to our south, to our west, mostly dry over the northeast, more considerable amounts of rain to the west, and that is just swirling around that low-pressure system. So if you're headed out tonight, we have mostly cloudy skies moving in, and we have some showers, or a shower or two at times. Temperatures running 51 to 56 degrees. The wind's moderate, and the roads mostly dry. And for the day on Saturday, we'll have mostly cloudy conditions, some sun at times, or shower or two, but it will be dry considerably. High temperatures 58 to 62. Winds on our waters will be out of the south-southeast or locally onshore at 8 to 16 knots. I'll be back just a little bit later with our extended outlook and the outlook for Mother's Day.
All right.
Thank you, Norm.
Still ahead on News 12 this evening, we're going to tell you what Long Islanders, some Long Islanders in any case, think should be done with our garbage when the landfills close. That's the results of our latest News 12 poll.
And you may have seen them in your supermarket, bags that are supposed to be biodegradable, but are they really? We'll have a report.
News 12 weather brought to you by Lilco, Long Island's gas and electric company. Listening, caring, and working harder to serve you better.
I'm a Lilco lineman, so I know a little something about how appliances add to electric bills. One of the biggest energy users are refrigerators, which can cost as much as $30 a month to use. That's why we bought a high-efficiency refrigerator when we replaced our old one. Over the new refrigerator's lifetime, its energy efficiency could lower my electric bills by more than $1,000. For ways to reduce electricity use and hold down your electric bills, give us a call.
It's so nice to have Commander round the house. It's so nice to have Commander in and out.
And it'll be so nice to get a $300 rebate. Call Commander now at 922-7000 and we'll install a new Carrier super high efficiency premium round central air conditioning unit. Call 922-7000. A cool summer and a cool $300 are waiting for you.
It's so nice to have Commander around the house.
Many lawnmower companies make quick start guarantees. But what about the rest of the mower? At Snapper, we guarantee more than quick starting. If you're not satisfied with your new Snapper's performance within 14 days of purchase, we'll refund your money.
Great, but I already bought Mr. Quick Start here.
Right now, Snapper dealers are offering great trade-in allowances, so now's the time to trade.
Get instant cash savings now on all Snapper walks, riders, and tractors.
At Long Island's only Broyhill Showcase Gallery Love Your Home Sale, you'll find quality furniture, sensational prices, and great decorating ideas. Enjoy family dinners with this dining room set in a warm wash pine finish. Or choose the traditional look of this Broyhill sofa and matching love seat. And for casual elegance, there's the contemporary styling of this Broyhill three-piece sectional. Look for our circular in Sunday's Newsday for all the great savings, and visit our showroom during the Broyhill Showcase Gallery Love Your Home Sale, Route 110 in Farmingdale.
South Nassau Community's hospital in Oceanside is in trouble again tonight, this time for disposing of red bag medical waste with its regular trash. Health Department spokeswoman Shelley Domash says the discovery came this morning.
The employees from the sanitation department of the town of Hempstead, while removing waste from South Nassau Community Hospital, found some red bag waste mixed in with the regular garbage. We found out that about 7 or 8 bags were actually red bag waste. In those bags were actual quart containers that were marked placenta and breast tissue that did have tissue in them, about 36 tissue specimen containers that were also filled with human tissues. We had about 21 tubes that were filled with blood, a large number of assorted sizes of syringes and needles. There were scalpels. There was a box marked isolation that was also filled with needles and syringes, as well as chemotherapy bags. The entire truckload will be declared infectious. It will be disposed of properly by a licensed carter to a licensed incinerator.
South Nassau Hospital was cited for a similar violation last July. The health department says they were convinced at the time that the hospital had changed its disposal procedures.
Suffolk County's moratorium on plastic packaging is getting a lot of attention, and a lot of that attention is coming from the plastics manufacturing industry around the country. And they're not all fighting the law. In fact, one Boston-based plastic maker is all for it. That firm has developed what it calls a biodegradable plastic bag. But there are questions. Are these bags all they're cracked up to be, and will Suffolk County allow them to be used? News 12's Carolyn Gussoff has more.
You've probably seen it in the supermarket, the biodegradable plastic bag. Or so the label says. Lawmakers around the country say it's too good to be true.
It is a misnomer to term any plastics biodegradable. It is the cornstarch that's biodegradable. There is no biodegradable plastics.
The biodegradable plastic is a gimmick.
Legislator Stephen Engelbright is spearheading Suffolk's effort to outlaw plastic packaging, including this bag, because he says a biodegradable plastic is a contradiction in terms.
There's certainly a very strong school of thought that says that there is a biodegradable plastic. So.
Jill Beresford owns the Boston-based company which makes the bags from tiny pieces of plastic held together with cornstarch. She says the bags live up to their claim.
Everything degrades. A radioactive isotope will degrade. It just takes 2,000 or 3,000 years for that to happen. Our bag will do it in 3 to 6 years. Most other plastic manufacturers of plastic grocery sacks will have, if they're answering the question honestly, will have to say we don't know, 200 to 400 years. But there is no special additive in those bags like there is in our bag.
That claim is being tested right now at the State University of Stony Brook laboratory. Scientists are literally soaking the so-called biodegradable plastic in marine water to see how quickly it breaks down.
I think they are biodegradable, that they are.
Vince Breslin explains that this new kind of plastic with cornstarch added is made up of smaller molecules than standard plastic. There's more surface area for the organisms to work on.
As it becomes more porous, it becomes very brittle, and then through abrasion or environmental processes, this can then begin to degrade into successively smaller pieces of plastic, and eventually forming plastic dust.
Breslin can't say how long the process takes, although he says it's decades quicker than ordinary plastic. His study should provide answers in about 2 years. For now, though, will the biodegradable bag meet Suffolk County's new standards?
Hopefully at the end of this experiment or during the course of this experiment, we will have data to say yes, it does fall within those categories, or no, it doesn't.
Suffolk's law only requires that plastic be biodegradable. There's nothing in the law about how long that should take. Lawmakers say they'll use the brown paper bag test. They'll actually bury a piece of biodegradable plastic next to a brown paper bag. If it disintegrates as fast, the biodegradable bag is in business. In Stony Brook, Carolyn Gussoff, News 12, Long Island.
Well, the way to dispose of our garbage is becoming ever more difficult, especially since by law all Long Island landfills have to be closed next year. Well, on the latest News 12 Long Island poll, Dr. Elaine Sherman of the Hofstra Business School was asking local residents how they think we should dispose of our garbage. 57% say burn Long Island's garbage right here. 21% say try to ship it off the island. 22% said they don't know. Men, as you can see, more often favored burning the trash than women. When the total is broken down by age, you can see that the older the age group, the greater percentage favor burning over sending the garbage out of state.
Another refuse problem facing the island is the possibility of dangerous hospital waste once again washing up on the beaches this summer. The News 12 Long Island poll also asked Long Islanders if they'd be willing to pay $5 a year to help fund an anti-beach pollution task force. Most people, 58%, said yes, they would be willing to pay the $5 tax to help keep the beaches clean. A third of the people said no. And when the numbers are broken down by income, the result is perhaps predictable. The poll shows that the higher the income bracket, the greater the percentage favoring a $5 a year tax.
Still ahead of us tonight on News 12 for you. We'll check in with some shoppers to see what they're buying Mom for Mother's Day.
And the Knicks even their score with Chicago. Bob Wolf has that plus all the day's sports news when we come back.
Born from the earth millions of years ago, no two diamonds are alike. Every diamond is rare, but there are some diamonds whose cut, color, clarity, and carat weight make them especially unique. Diamonds of quality.
European Factory Jewelers of Hauppauge presents the Consumer Guide to Buying Diamonds and Bridal Jewelry every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. on TV6.
I'm the guy the engineers always come to when they think they've got it right. So when Brian asked me to check out their new Reliant air conditioner, I said, you bet. And now for the toughest test of all, the Jaeger test.
Purchase a Bryant Central Air Conditioning System by June 30th and get 1 month free electric. Call 1-800-HOT-SALE now for the dealer nearest you.
Not bad. Let's take this baby up to Mach 3.
Bryant's got the right stuff to last.
This is your key Snapper dealer. Consumer lawnmower and fuel oil. Right by Lake Ronkonkoma, where the Snapper Highback lives. And here's the newest Snapper, the zero-turning radius mower. You'll also find a full line of 32 and 36-inch Snapper mowers for the landscaper, along with Consumer Lawnmower's fast commercial service. And let's not forget the famous Snapper Highback walk-behinds and riders. So see our friendly staff at Consumer Lawnmower and Fuel Oil, 318 Smithtown Boulevard in Lake Ronkonkoma.
Hurry! Trade-in days are here now!
Old-style craftsmanship lives on at the Cutlery Shop in Center Reach. For 5 generations, the DeVito family has been supplying and servicing the finest cutlery for a wide variety of businesses, like New York's Garment District and finer restaurants. Nowhere else will you find the largest selection and highest quality of hunting knives, scissors, shears, kitchen knives, and gourmet accessories, all hand-sharpened and honed by the masters. So if you're buying a specialty item or just need sharpening done, the Cutlery Shop is the place to go.
Time for sports now, and Bob Wolfen at the top. Basketball, the Knicks, the Bulls.
You said it all. Yes, the Knicks even